It is super frustrating when you've been creating content and you're trying to market your products or services on social media, and the only thing that returns is the sound of crickets. I know that sound well, but I now know the one thing that we should be posting on social media for our business in 2020. It's a bold, effective strategy. It takes time and a little bit of work. So this video is for my action takers. If you are ready to create change, stay tuned. My name is Sandy and I'm with Socially Branded. I teach female solopreneurs how to create high performing content and a socially global presence. Now, what I'm not going to tell you to do is I'm not going to tell you to go and look at the national day calendar and choose a day to celebrate. I'm not going to tell you to go and create some inspirational quote card. And I'm also not going to tell you to share an article from your industry. Now, all of those things work. All of those things are appropriate at the appropriate times, and they're filler. But basically, don't rely on those. You're not going to get the results that you want from those posts. If you're consistently doing those posts, you are going to be consistently disappointed. So what it is going to take is a bold, effective strategy. And it's aggressive. And are you ready? It is video. Live or recorded, doesn't matter in my opinion. In 2020, we should be posting video to get results. Now there's a part B and C. Part B is consistent video and part C is educational video. That's the key. So altogether, it is consistent educational video. That's what we've got. Now, you shouldn't be surprised. We hear it everywhere. Video is what's creating massive, massive give back, massive feedback, massive just everything results on social media. And we know that platforms like to push it out because consumers like to receive it. Consumers have told us they like to watch video more so than any other types of content on social media. So what does this mean to you? This means that you need to know who your ideal client is at their core and what they want to learn from you. We are in business to help people transform. We want to take them from where they are currently to where they want to be, where their guide, where their help. So I want to provide you a couple of examples. The first example that I want to share with you is if you are a business owner, an online boutique owner for middle-aged women. Educational videos could be things like how to pair jewelry with your outfit, how to pick the proper handbag, how to be trendy and sophisticated at the same time. If you're a realtor, oh my goodness, you could be sharing videos on how to price your home, how to choose your first home, what's the best way to set up your home for sale. You guys, educational videos can also be interviews. You could be interviewing the mayor, local restaurant owners, local businesses, other coaches and consultants, designers, any of that stuff. That could all be educational to your ideal client. All right. Now, I'm not a sugarcoater, so if you know me well, I'm just going to come right out and say what needs to be said. You need to be comfortable with who you are. This is you. This is what you look like. This is what you sound like. The right people will resonate with you. Stand firm in who you are. And here's the next thing that's not sugar-coated. When it is that you're creating video, it is not about you. It is all about you getting the information to your ideal client and helping them transform from point A to point B. So stop focusing on you, but I want you to stand firm in your leadership. I want you to stand firm in your expertise to deliver that information to the person that needs it from you. Okay, so where do you start? All right. What I want you to do is to pick up a pencil and paper, or pen, paper. Okay, if you're digital, write it out, put it on your Trello board, what have you. But you're going to create a plan. Obviously, I really want you guys to write it down because you are using different skills when it is that you're writing your things that stick in your head. So if you could at least take pen to paper at first and then transfer it over to your digital copy, that would be great because you're going to sit there and literally plan out what you're going to do. 1, 2, 3, 4 is what you're going to write on that piece of paper. And next to 1, you're going to put a topic that your ideal client needs to be taught on. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to choose 4 different topics. The second thing you're going to do is go for each topic and you're going to write out a script of what you're going to say and how you're going to teach in this video. Now, it's a rough draft. It doesn't have to be an essay. It doesn't have to be perfect grammar. It's between you and the paper. And basically what you're going to do is just like I said, write out what it is you're going to say on video. Keep it to about, 6 minutes or so. That's a good sweet spot, 3 to 6 minutes. And number 3 is that you're going to write bullet points for each of those scripts that you have just written, because you never read a script. You will always mess up. It's okay to have your bullet points. It's okay to have your notes, whether they're up on a dry erase board behind your video, on a computer screen right next to you, even on a notebook with you in the video. It's okay to do that. All right, so you've created your bullet points. And then what I want you to do is go get onto YouTube or watch professional Facebook Lives and get a feel for the flow of how videos go. Go do some research, figure out how it is. Like I said, every video, your first videos are not going to be perfect, and that's okay. But just the more you do it, the more you build the skill, the better you get at it, okay? And then after you've watched and done your research and kind of getting a feel for a flow, then I want you to start practicing. Practice using your phone camera. Practice using Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat stories if you want smaller increments to get used to what you sound and look like. You guys, all of those things have delete buttons. You never have to post a thing. Anyhow, so the big thing is to practice. And then create your first video and tag me. Let me encourage you. Let me support you. Let me know that you've taken action on this bold, effective strategy. Now, what I've shared with you is definitely just the tip of the iceberg. I would love it if you would click in the comments and schedule a complimentary chat with me so that I can encourage you, walk you through some steps, clarify some things, and possibly we can work together to create a customized strategy for you. All right, until next video, you guys, I look forward to it. Have a good one.